Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Normally every year I get a new iPhone, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max is the first one that I skipped in a lot of years, and I'm trying to decide if I should skip a new iPhone this year and not get the 17 or the 17 Pro Max. But here are a couple of things that would help me be swayed into upgrading. So let's jump into them, and here we go. So the first thing would be is if Apple gave us a 10x optical zoom. So right now we have a 5x optical zoom, which is fine. I mean, it works, but I would really love to have a 10x optical zoom. So if I'm trying to get a subject that's way out there, I can really reach and pull it in close. And I would love to be able to do that in 4K, 8K maybe even, but I would really love a 10x optical zoom. Now, number two is really a no-brainer, and I don't understand why Apple hasn't done this yet, but that is 8K video. Why do we not have 8K video with these phones? We have enough resolution, we have enough processing power, the sensors are fantastic. There's no reason why Apple should not have unlocked 8K video with these phones. So in 2025, with the new iPhone 17 series, I would really love to see 8K video. Now, number three, this next one would be just a software update, but it might be enough to make me upgrade this one thing alone. And that is if Apple actually gave us a pro video mode so we can have manual control over our videos, especially with cinematic video. If I can control my exposure manually, and I can do it while in the cinematic video mode, that could mean I potentially could leave my larger cameras at home and shoot a lot of stuff on my phone. Like right now, when I'm in the studio and I have artificial lighting, I can't shoot in the automatic mode. It just doesn't really look good. But if I can manually set my white balance and, everything else that I need to set, my ISO and all that good stuff, then I'm able to go ahead and get a really good looking image. And if I can do that with the cinematic video, whoo, that's a winner. Now, this next thing is really just a pipe dream, but I'm asking for it. I want it. A lot of people have wanted it for a long time, and that is to have a little secondary screen on the back of the phone. It would be fantastic if there was just a small screen that one could use to monitor themselves when they're filming. That way you don't have to rely on the janky front cameras or have to rely on a secondary, external monitor or some sort of mirror that you're reflecting or attaching your Apple Watch to your phone. You can just have a small monitor on the back of the phone that you can use so when you're filming yourself, you can actually make sure that you're properly composed and everything looks right and you're in the frame the way you should be. Now, this last one is something I don't think Apple's going to do, but I think they could do it, and that is give us 4K 120 at the longest telephoto lens. So, for instance, if we are shooting 4K 120 and we have a 5x telephoto lens on this camera, let us be able to shoot 4K 120 with that 5x telephoto. If they give us a 10x this year, then let us be able to shoot 4K 120 at 10x. It seems like a no-brainer because oftentimes when I'm shooting slow motion stuff, I'm shooting sports or some other event that's like I'm trying to capture something that's far away. I want to be able to pull it in close. And so to be able to shoot 4K 120 at that 5x telephoto or maybe a 10x if they give that to us would be absolutely game-changing for the iPhones. All right, everyone. Well, there you go. Those are 5 things that would really help sway me to upgrading to a new iPhone this year in 2025. I'm not sure if I am. I'm not convinced just yet based on all the rumors and leaks and stuff. And I know Apple has been all about their just sort of iterative updates, just little minor things year over year. I would like to see a big leap forward in some way that really gets me excited and wants me to buy it. But there's one other thing that would get me to buy a new iPhone this year. And that is if Apple came out with an iPhone Mini Pro. Now, I know they've said in the past that people say they want the Mini, but then when they released it, people didn't buy it. That's because Apple really didn't hit where people wanted. A lot of people wanted that mini, but they didn't want to sacrifice the good cameras. So I really want them to come out with a Mini Pro that's the same size as the old minis, but give us this Pro camera module. That would be a winner for Apple. Anyways, I'm going to leave links to everything down below so you can check it out. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.